So again, have a little preliminary sketch here, but then once you get it sketched out, this elliptical shape is best to do first. Going right to the edge here. So it has a facing front right there. And then it has an inside part that represents the lip. Like that. And from there you can see these reflections kind of cascading out from the center on this curve. And the bell shape of the light itself. Kind of builds that part up. And doing some of the type, that's when you want to try to get a baseline and a height line for the type. Wrap that around, and then go ahead and use a straight edge for the actual light. And keep curving this so you can see the texture is kind of a crosshatch right there. Trying to make this as much of a curve as you can. Every time it goes to the straight line, it creates a tangent that keeps it nice and curved. And the button's just a little bit depressed. It's concave and convex at the same time. And just putting in a couple straight lines here for the reflection. Shadow. And once it gets up here, you can kind of see the beginning of it. And the reflection is always going to show whatever light source was in the room, or if it was outside, that type of thing. And then here's the lettering. So you want to create a rectangular shape for letters. So this just says MAG, mag light. So then you're trying to illustrate it in reverse. So here's the G. Here's a hyphen. Base and height line just help you illustrate it. A little registration type mark right there. Little graphic icon. Says USA right here. So it's kind of drawing it in reverse. It's doing that. And then some of the lettering gets taken out with the reflection, but you can still see some of it. California. And that'll give you a little help. So then it's just a matter of taking the tones. I'm going to follow this edge first. You can also erase these highlights as you work back and forth. See, this part has a little bolder metallic look to it. That's that piece. This has a band going around it. just kind of using the straight edge as a guide to help me. And the part that has the crosshatch is almost a little bit lighter. Gets down into this part. That's that section up. And then the darkness of this section, I'm just going to go sideways with the pencil. Put it in there. Take a look. So this inside of the light's pretty dark, just the way the light's hitting it. Wrap this around. And then when you take a look at these reflections, they're very subtle, light to dark pieces in there. Give you plenty to work on there. So there you have some of this. It's just a little bit of touch-up after.